Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AMRN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Tuesday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And overall, not a whole lot to report, and I wasn't going to do a video, but then I noticed, that's a pretty interesting dynamic, and that dynamic has to do with this purple line right here, the 50-period moving average, and you can see that the price was pulling back, and oh, what a surprise, right where the price started to head back up again. So good to see that the price is maintaining up above that area of support right there, again, the 50-period moving average. Now, don't get me wrong, just because the price, maintained above that moving average doesn't mean that there's going to be an explosion upwards, but it is interesting that, within the channel pattern itself, as I've talked about in several of the past videos, good to see that, the support within the, channel is indeed holding as support too. So not only is the overall support holding, which would be, defined as the bottom of the pattern, but now you have this support that's continuing to get higher and higher because, again, that is a moving average, and the price is staying up above there. So good to see that happen, or, happening, and we'll see if that's any sort of leading indicator of what's to come. Now, with all that being said, don't get me wrong, if the price ultimately falls below that purple line, I am not saying that the entire chart is totally and epically destroyed. I'm not saying that at all, because in all actuality, well, you still have the major level of support down here at 1975, which is that bottom portion of the channel. Now, if the price were to go down to 1975 and just crush it down through there, well, then at that point in time, yeah, the story of the chart changes a little bit, but I don't want to come across like, oh, that's at some sort of do or die level staying up above the purple line. That's not the case at all. And as I've said in several videos, and will continue to repeat until it finally breaks, $21 is going to be that key level of resistance, which again is denoted up there, but with that red line. So we'll see how this one continues to play out. Still 2 days left on the week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.